please welcome and honor survivor Edward Mosberg.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. I wish that I would have to stay here and talk to you about the Holocaust and tell you that the Holocaust never happened. But it happened. And I have to tell you about the atrocity and murder that were committed on our family and the 6 million Jews. I was born in Krakow, Poland. When the war started, I was 13 years old. I came from intact family, a set of parents, 2 sisters, grandparents, aunts, uncle, and cousin. I am the only survivor. I lost my whole family. The Germans deprived me of my youth. My children do know what is to have an uncle, cousin, or grandmother. For this, I will not forget, and so will I will never forget. My father was killed by the Nazis in the beginning of the war. My mother was taken in transport from Plaszow 44. It is 72 years since the SS took her to her death. I can still see my mother waving her hands toward me. It seems like yesterday. She was murdered at the crematorium number 5 right here. June 14, 1944. You don't understand how many times I faced that. You see this whip? I was beaten by 4 men with this kind of a whip. At the end of it, they had a bottle of water, and they want to stick my head to drown me in it. But they did not succeed. How can we forget and forgive the barbaric murder of our brother and sister in the Gestapo of Auschwitz, Birkenau, Majdanek, Treblinka, or Belzec? To forget or forgive would mean to kill the victim a second time. We could not prevent their first death. We must not allow to be killed again. My wife, as a young child, was in several concentration camps. She was in Mielec, Wieliczka, Lublin, Dubinko, Krakow Ghetto, Plaszow, Auschwitz, Birkenau, Bergen-Belsen, plus other between. Her last transport was to Mauthausen, where she was liberated. She could not be here today, but my granddaughter is wearing her uniform, and she is here in honor of my wife. 10 years ago, my wife and I and one of our daughters, her husband, and 2 of our grandchildren participated in the March of Living. My daughter and I have participated in the March of the Living before. For my wife, this was her first March of the Living. The March of the Living is the most important organization, and they're teaching the children when the survival will be gone, then they will be here to talk about the Holocaust. Thank you very much.